Hi everyone, Cassie here. Just wanting to jump on here and share this journey with you. Basically, my name is Cassi Corona. I'm super excited to share with you that I'm on this bikini competition journey. This is my first ever competing, and I'm super excited. I'm just trying to document it because I know that there are people that are going to be going down this journey and path, and they might have a lot of questions, and I want to share that with you all. Everything that I'm sharing is just from my perspective, what works for me, and I think it's important that I share that with you because you're different. We're all different, right? So it's important that we just take what we hear, take what works for us, and leave what doesn't. Anything that I'm sharing with you might feel maybe triggering or maybe just not make sense, and that's okay, or it might be like what you need to hear. So it's just really a great way for me to document where I'm at and where I'm going. So currently I'm 11 weeks out from my first ever bikini competition. Right now it's July, almost the middle of July. My competition's in October. So I have 11 weeks till my first show, and I'm working with a coach. I've been working with my coach since January of this year, so it's been about 6.5 months or so. I'm just really excited. First and foremost, I've been wanting to do a competition. It really does take a certain mindset, a different perspective, and you have to be in the right state of mind, essentially, right, to be able to do this. And I'm finally there. So I'm 11 weeks out. I'm really hoping that I pull through. I'm very positive about it, but I'm also aware that anything can happen. So ultimately, this is coming in from the mindset of I'm going to do it and where I'm at and how I'm going to get there. So it's about 11 weeks out. My first show is in October, and this is just a crazy journey. Basically, since January 5th of this year, I have been working out every single day. It started with 20 minutes a day, just working out in the morning, and then 30 minutes a day, and then an hour of strength training, and then 30 minutes at night. Now I'm up to 45 minutes of cardio in the morning. I do some strength training in the afternoon, and then I do 30 minutes of cardio in the evening. My coach always tells me that you can do it in any way you want. I should be able to do cardio right when I wake up, 45 minutes, and then strength training in the afternoon, and then I could do my 30 minutes of cardio right after that strength training session. For me, the way I operate is I like to do the three separate most days, just because it really helps me stay active, keeps my heart rate up on different times of the day. And that's how I just keep my body in motion. For me, it's really important that I stay active and busy so that I can stay on track. When I find myself not as active in the gym, I find myself having thoughts about eating things that I shouldn't. My balanced diet, eating 5 times a day right now, and I'm eating, right after I do my fasted cardio, I'm having my eggs and my oatmeal, and then I'll have another meal right after that, which will look like some type of protein with vegetables, and then I'll do some strength training after that for about an hour, and then I'll have my protein shake with some toast, and then a couple hours after that I'll do another meal, which is protein with a carb. It could be rice or generally rice or potatoes type of thing. My 30 minutes of cardio after that, and then I'll do another protein with vegetables. So a lot of eating. Some days I only can get 4 meals in just because life takes its course, but I do try to maintain that same balanced diet so that I can reach my goal. It's really hard to stay consistent, especially during the holidays. July 4th just happened. I was at a party and there was food and there was brownies and cakes, and I have a sweet tooth, but ultimately just trying to stay on track as much as I can is really important. When I do deviate, I'm extremely honest with my coach and let him know where I'm at, and he just gives it to me straight that that's not a part of the plan, so stick to the plan. It's really hard. I've been doing this since January, so there have been many instances where I do deviate from my meal plan and my diet, but I'm human. The first 14 weeks I was extremely strict and routine. Now that I'm coming closer to my competition, I find myself getting a little bit more derailed, but I think that's a part of the process and the journey. Now I'm just getting back in and dialing in. I only have 11 weeks. I just hired a posing coach who is Christine. She's amazing, and I've been working with her once a week up until my show. So that has been also a new challenge of learning how to pose and like demonstrate all my muscles in like a way that competitors do. I'm just learning all this new body movement and awareness. I'm also still working out every single day, 3 times a day. I'm eating 5 times a day, and I'm trying to get as much nutrition. One other thing that I just started to incorporate, hitting up the spa for a massage. So I try not to go to a Four Seasons or anything because those are costly. I try to find a more affordable place to get a massage. So I've been just doing that once a week, and I just started incorporating that last week. My coach and everyone in the industry says that if you're going to put your body through this crazy, intense training, that you should be treating it well too. And I'm also still working out every single day, 3 times a day. Place to get a massage. So I've been just doing that once a week, and I just started incorporating that last week. My coach and everyone in the industry says that if you're going to put your body through this crazy, intense training, that you should be treating it well too. And so a massage really does help with that recovery. I mean, if you can't do a massage once a week, that's fine. Maybe it's once a month. But if you're working out, try to at least get some type of massage in, or maybe a bath with Epsom salt, or even go in the hot tub or a steam room, and just try to work on that recovery. For me, it's super important that I just try to stay busy, like I said, so I kind of book up my days with workouts and work, and I do the self-care aspect too. And I try to plan out my meals so that I can stay on track. But I'm human, and I think that that's the biggest thing that I want to share with everyone, is that things do happen where I might not plan properly, and then I'm put in a position to eat not the healthiest or the way I want. And with that, you just got to get the discipline to be at a restaurant and say no dressing, no cheese, no extra stuff, just the salad, the lettuce, and the protein. And recently I was joking with a friend saying that maybe I'll carry a scale with me, and that scale can measure my protein, because I'm supposed to only have a certain amount of protein each sitting. So, you just try learning and try to figure out what works. It was hard for me in the beginning, traveling, because I'm well, there's no gym at this Airbnb. What am I going to do? My coaches told me over time, you're going to learn that when you travel, you're going to want to make sure that there's a gym. You're going to want to make sure that there's a gym close by, so you can at least get that workout in. If you're anything like me, super type A, super routine, super structured, planning ahead is really going to help you get to that goal of getting to the bikini competition. I hope this wasn't rambling too much. I really wanted to start this series just to give you some insight into where I'm at. The next one is I'll do a video a little bit more intentional about the workout routine, or maybe even bring you to a workout with my coach. I also wanted to share that you shouldn't think that because I'm doing this that everyone should do this. This is something that people make a choice to do. And it's not for everyone either. So just be very mindful that it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of discipline, and you want to make sure you have the right tools in place. So for me, that was hiring a coach, that was hiring a personal trainer, and that was also hiring my posing coach and finding a place that I can actually order food from that would give me the right food, rather than just because meal prepping for me was just too much. I tried to do it for the first couple weeks and it was very overwhelming. So I found a company, Hard Body Meals. It's in the Boston area. They send out the protein by the pound and everything. So everything was there for me and it made it more efficient. I'm all about efficiency. Just finding the right tools to fuel your body, finding the right people to help you get to where you want to go, and just being aware that you're human. Because in the beginning I was just operating like a robot, and that messed with me a little bit. Just knowing that it's okay to make mistakes, but get right back on. And right now I'm 11 weeks out, so I'm excited. I'm also nervous. I haven't picked out my bikini color yet. I haven't done any of that. Just started my posing. Follow me on Instagram at The Real Cassi, at the REELCASSI. I also have a podcast called Not Your Drinking Buddy podcast. I'm a sober advocate, so there's a lot of sober content in there. And then also, if you want to check out my website, notyourdrinkingbuddy.com, just to see ways to work with me if you find that I resonate with you. I'm also on TikTok at Cassi Corona. Just reach out to me. I mean, let's connect. I'm also excited to just continue to share this journey with you all, and super excited to share with you my first vlog. This is my first one, so if you like it, subscribe, hit the like, do all that stuff. Share this with your friends. Whatever I could do to support, let me know. I'm also going to be adding more videos, maybe like once every other week or something like that, or as often as I can. There's a lot going on. So yeah, thanks for listening. Take care, bye.